Had the best. Well, you never did have that best. You haven't had the best. Time to look in on all the rest.
Delicious.
Happy birthday, kid.
Thank you.
What was delicious? What was your favorite part, kid?
Oh, my favorite part of
The dessert, bro.
the dessert platter.
hmm
That's a tough to say.
I like those Nutter Butter cookies.
Those are good. Yeah.
How about strawberry cream
Cheesecake
cheese
ice
ice
cream.
cream? Yeah, or a
That's
cheesesteak.
great too.
Cheesecake. I can't even say it.
Again, it's so hard to decide, bro.
Happy birthday, bro.
Thank you.
Happy Dia de los Muertos, number one. See you soon, bro. My son's birthday, so we made like a very elaborate dessert thing. That's why I was asking him, "What's your favorite part? What's your favorite part?" He couldn't really nail it down because it was elaborate, as I said. But happy birthday to that young man, 19, 19. Cherie, what's going on? Halloween was great, Cherie Cherry. It was great. Cheers. Yeah, and it's my son's birthday, November 1st, right now, Dia de los Muertos. So that means that I and Santa Muerte we're celebrating today. Viva Mota, viva dinero, and viva my son. Thank you. Thank you for coming back around, Cherie. I haven't seen you in a while. Cheers. Yeah, it's my son's birthday. We're super hype. We did a lot of like fun stuff. Gave him a crazy dessert of multi layers and levels so that he had crunch here and smush there and all that good shit. You know what I mean? Happy birthday to my son. He's 19 years old. He'll take care of me soon. That's what I do hope. Peace. He's a good man, though. Cheers, everybody. Oh, shit. Spam risk is calling. I forgot. Turn off all notifications. I will be back. I don't know what airplane mode means, but I know what do not disturb means. Now, like 3 or 4 months, I've been getting screwed over by YouTube. They would not let me do the side by side share in link. Guess what, Cherie Cherry? I can do it now. So I have a background link, hopefully, that I can send to anybody who has, you know, email or phone link with me. So speaking of, our history, Cherie, Jason B, Pua, they could totally come up. They got me. They got me on email. So anyway, I do have a link. I'll share it in. Please click like as you cycle through. Like it on the way in if you like it on the way out if you don't. Cool. Fair enough. Cheers. Don't be a hater. Why hate? The same little button click could be a like. And it could be like, I like to leave. It's cool. Cheers. But thanks for coming in, Cherie Cherie. Always nice to see you. Yeah, Halloween was wonderful. It worked out really great. I have some shorts up, but I only took like 3 photos and a couple of shorts, just minutes or just a few minutes, really. We were too busy to waste our time. You know what I mean? Daughter had to go around. She's the only one who's not an adult. She had to go around and pick up candy, hit houses, do the old school thing, man. Get all the treats. Get all the treats. Cheers, everybody. Thank you. Please click that like. Mm. I'm early today, but I do have a join in link. So anyone who knows, just tell me in the chat that you have my email. My email, anybody can hit too. It's pjoe78@yahoo.com. PJOE or Joe 78 as in 78 at yahoo.com. So go ahead, send me the email if you want to join in link. Sure, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. Let me know in the chat that you sent my email though, because I put on the do not disturb because I was getting a spam risk call at like 8:15. That's kind of crazy, right? 8:15 Eastern Standard Time, like where we are. Early for me, man. I'm usually up here at 8:12 Pacific Time, which is what, uh, 10, 11, whatever, 11:10, 10:11. Doesn't matter. I like to do the 11 o'clock hour. 11 hugging midnight, so 11:10 until 12:40. But then it gets interesting, and then you guys keep me up. You keep me awake. Please click like as you cycle through. Come on now. You know what I mean? It's free enough. Uh, what we're doing, it's not for children. It's Alco Cinema, guys. It's for adults. So please click like on the way out if you feel like you're too young here. Nobody's asking you how old you are. How dare we? You must be signed into YouTube somewhere. I don't care. Cheers. But if you feel like you're too young, please leave. Share it with your older coolers. I like the older coolers. Cheers, everybody. Yo, Rusty. Rusty, if you were calling me today because you didn't join in yesterday, that's okay. I'm just glad we were able to do it. We were stress testing the side by side because I hate worrying about how many minutes I have left on StreamYard. People are going to, what is it called now? Restream or Ustream or whatever. But that's all pay. I'm not paying because nobody's paying me. You know what I'm saying? You get it? You know what I mean? I would never monetize my YouTube channel. You know why? They take their money off the top. All you're gonna do is fuck up my taxes, bruh. You're gonna fuck up my taxes, bruh. And taxes is fucking sacred in this in this earth. You know what I mean? Taxes is sacred. As they say, taxes and death. Please click like. Share it with your older coolers. If you feel like you're too young to be here, leave. But don't make a big deal about it. Share it with somebody cool. Thank you. So yeah, anytime you sign a deal, not a deal that Joe would let Joe sign. Oh, you have bad reception where you're at? Oh shoot. When you're in a better place, let me know, Cherie, and then we could do a side by side. We can schedule it ahead of time. So send me an email. We'll schedule it ahead of time. It'll be like basically an interview. You know what I mean? But if you can get JB and Pua in, please do. What is going on? Queen fam of Monkey Man, Sander Powder, 9 blah, 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 blah. I'm guessing that that's Olivia. Is that Olivia? Your name's getting so long now. Cheers, Olivia. Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? You be driving people crazy over there, right? You always tell me that I missed something. You just want me to rewind. You're actually teasing me, but you've been messing with everybody's heads over there. Good for you, Queen. Keep doing it. Keep expanding, guys. Are you guys at the 1,000? I'm never gonna get 1,000, dude. I'm 944. It'll be 942 tomorrow. I'm never gonna get 1,000. I guarantee you guys that. You know what I mean? You're not high anymore. Well, time to recrank. Huh. Cheers. You also, when we met, Queen, you weren't drinking. You know what I mean? But then I saw you do a couple of margaritas. At least the over the shelf, whatever they call them, the over the counter. They must be like clear malts or something like that. You know what I mean? Yo, please click like everybody. But yeah, you do be working it, Queen. Now your name's getting so long. You know what I mean? But you deserve every mark. Not getting high anymore. I'm about to get high right now. Let's go. I don't know if there's something in my bong or I have to refill it, but we're gonna get there. Thanks for clicking those likes, man. I want to see 9. Come on, let's get to 9 likes. What's the big deal? We're never gonna get to 1,000 subs. Let's just get 9 likes. I don't need subs that don't want to watch, by the way. You know what I mean? I don't. I need people who want to be here and want to be cool. So let me see. Let me see if there's anything in it or I have to refill it. But I'm getting high too. About to bong it up. Yep. So a couple people already know, and Rusty, hey, I wasn't holding anything against you for not being on after Halloween last night. You can come on tonight if you send me a message or whatever. Cheers. Here we go. Nah, it needs a refill. Hold up, hold up. This is the first bong that I had with the male female adapter. You guys might say it's not very clean, but you'd be right. You'd be right. I'll just use the hand mill, get a big old scoop in them, big old scoop in them. Oh, here we go. Boom. And back to business. So you're not high anymore. I'm not high enough anymore. So let's go again. Cheers. Cheers, cheers. Hell yeah. Yep, the snops, man. You know, the parking lot of bad decisions right here. Your name's getting so long, Queen. Jeez. Okay, well I'm high now, so I can't say I'm not high anymore. That did it. That did it and done it. And happy Halloween, everybody. It's my son's birthday, which is also Dia de los Muertos Day 1, which means tonight you leave out a feast for all those who have passed. Since they're ghosts and shit, they're not going to eat it, but at least the bugs will have a good time until tomorrow. So, happy Dia de los Muertos, everybody. Santa Muerte says, hi, I'll see you later. She says, get the money, get the mota. So, people are either allied with and enjoying Santa Muerte, or they are in worship of. I would not ask you to be in worship of, but you should be friends with the Queen of Death, Santa Muerte. We're all there. We're all there. I can't wait to see you guys again in the retirement home, if you know what I mean. We're all there. Yeah, because I can't smoke more weed. I was like, why am I hitting a cigarette? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's push it. Cheers. Yep, that'll do it. So I will hit a cigarette now. Yeah, yeah. That'll get me coasted for hours, man. That's some outdoor citrus, cannabis. Don't let them bite you. Don't let them hit you. I do have the do not disturb on. So if you do want to do that join in link, let me know here to check my email or to send you an email or whatever. Because I do have it on DNC. Do not call, whatever. Because, you know, I was still getting phone calls all that late. Mm. Early for this channel, but late for getting fucking, you know, sales and spam calls. Cheers, everybody. 211. So I can't say I'm not high anymore. I'm sorry about that, Olivia. I'm high in a whole new way, in a whole new time. And I have a join in link so we could do a side by side on YouTube. I don't have to worry about StreamYard hours or bad quality. You know, I haven't specifically hit anybody up in the background, but you guys know how if you have my email or phone number to hit me up. So we can do it. We can do it. And I'll just be chilling because I know I'm early, right? I'm not talking to Canada or India yet. So I know I'm early. Namaste. What could I do to entertain you in the meantime, right? You know, yeah, please click like. How about that? Uh, Yeah, somebody, one of my good friends yesterday, he went to a screening. He's never seen it on the big screen of Halloween 3. You know what I mean? So hopefully he got it better than he did. And remember, the only reason that John Carpenter wasn't there is because he was doing this. And this is part of my pantheon. It's part of my book. You know what I mean? Like a Bible book. So Christine is a big deal. Christine Joe Flava, that's the song. It's on my SoundCloud. You could check it out. Then there's the Evan Flava. I wrote both of them, either one of them. You know what I mean? But it means a lot to me that Christine, it was very impactful. My mother was a big Stephen King person. My father to a lesser degree, but he definitely liked that muscle car, situation aspect. So didn't hurt. My dad was always like so savage, dude. Like long hair. He's like, I like my long hair when he had long black hair. Glasses, smoky glasses. I wear smoky glasses. He was such a badass. He got the leather sort of members only style jackets all the time. Driving gloves, you know what I mean? He was such a badass. Cheers. Thank you for the likes that we have, man. If we can get it to 9, that would be great. As you cycle through, if you like it on the way in. If you don't, like it on the way out. And if you got something to say, bring it to the chat, man. Don't be intimidated, right? I know people are, and I'm sorry. Don't be. We'll deal with it. Hey, man, it's not like I'm going to ban you first. You know what I mean? We'll find out what's going on. We'll have the conversation. I've had troll arcs, excuse me, arcs. I've had, people who wanted to put their hands on me and I just bring them back up. I said, hey, why? I treated you well. We were side by side. You got my channel history. I didn't delete it. You got 4 hours in one case and, everything else, everything else. So we deal with stuff like that. No hate. I don't want anybody who is modded up in here to kick anybody out. That's not your job, because we have to hear what they say. We have to address it. And the results of that have been pretty great here in our vertical streaming mobile live studio. Obviously, you guys can hear me. That's beautiful. You know what I mean? But the results have also been good. We've had floods of people who are on Discord and bored and wanted to like bomb a live stream. That's cool. That's cool. You can do that, right? But we've also dealt with them. We've also had, let me interview the troll, self-imposed. And they get bored of themselves almost every time they get bored of themselves, right? Because what's their real motivation? It's just like a dopamine hit or a adrenaline rush or whatever you want to say. It's all mental, like, I bested him today. I bested him. But when you get them to see in their own shoes, which is, I don't sympathize with you, but I empathize. You know what I mean? I could walk in your broken ass shoes and understand why you're so corrupt. That's empathize. Sympathize is like, I could be in that position. I see ya. I ain't gonna be in that position. I ain't sympathizing, but I can empathize. But you built that situation around yourself, guys. You understand? You guys have been there before, right? If you really sympathize, it's like, yeah, I might have done that. I might have been that fuck up. That's sympathy. Empathy is psh, you. If I had to walk in your shoes, maybe I would be that fucked up. But it ain't gonna be me. That's why I empathize and I don't connect myself to the singular possibility because I wouldn't be such a setup. I wouldn't have set my shit like that, to be in your fucking shoes. There you go. That was the entomology part of language here, and we're done with that. Now we need to talk about Divisive politics. How about divisive politics? Who's up? Don't be intimidated. Let's hear about it. Who you voting? Who you voting for? As if it was a joke. As in, I'll take anything. The cheap trick. Please click like on the way in if you like it. On the way out, if you don't, I do have a join in link. If you have any connection with me, uh, please let me know in the chat, and I'll send it to your phone or email, or you can email me and then let me know, and then I'll send you a join in link. What's up with that? What's up with that? Yo, I'm very early in my world. It's not 11. My wife, well, it's my son's birthday. It's after Halloween. We definitely had a great Halloween. It's my son's birthday now, and my wife got called in on like a one of her jobs. Go look in and make sure this person is okay. I guarantee she's going to be there. You know what I mean? So that's why I get to start early and stuff today. Because I guarantee whether that person was doing decent, please click like as you cycle through or not. My wife is definitely going to be like, it could be better. It could be better. And she could make more money. And that's what she's doing, making money. Please click like. What's up? Don't be intimidated to chat in. I have a join in link. I can do a one time side by side or one person at a time side by side. And I intend to, if anybody is interested. I can go back and start sharing that link. I can start sharing that link. Here we go. I'll be in the background for one moment. Yo, 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 yo. Hopefully, I didn't totally disappear. I sent a join in link out once. Please click like as you cycle through. Why not? It's free enough, right? But I did send that join in link out once. And I'll do more because I intend to have a guest. That'll be nice. Let's have a guest, right? Okay, hold on one more. We're just stress testing the whole YouTube thing. So here we go. Yeah, hopefully I didn't disappear for too long. I was just sending links out, you know, once and twice to a couple of people. So let's see what goes. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. How is everybody, man? Don't hesitate to chat in. Don't be scared. Everybody will be fine. Cheers. You have to have phone or email contact with me for me to be able to send you the join in link. But that's a minimal to ask, right? That's a minimal to ask. Just go ahead and email me and we can talk about it and then blah, 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 blah. Because the side by side YouTube I had been kicked out of for like 3, 4 months. There's nobody to ask. You can't ask your Wi Fi provider. They say everything's great. You can't ask YouTube because you're not a partner and I never will be, eh? All they can do is screw up my taxes. Shit. Or shut. So thank you for all those likes. I really appreciate it. I have a join in link. I sent it out a couple times, but if I didn't send it to you, please chat in. If we have communication in the background, I will. I will. 100. 100. Respect everybody. Peace all. Peace all. How you doing? What's going on? Don't hesitate to chat in. No problem. No problem. All right, I'm going to share it one more time. You guys ready? Hold up. Excuse me for burping. You know what I mean? I'm still trying to test, man. We're going to stress test the YouTube side by side, make sure it works. All right, where's my other phone? Oh, there we go. So when I was asking Nobby, I think it was specifically like Alice Cooper tracks. He was like, "Yeah, I can't do it. They're too complicated." So I'll go ahead and look at whether I could load them on this other phone and do some like karaoke. Karaoke. Yo, what's up, Brian? How's it going, man? How's it going where you at, brother? Sorry, we had to clean all that stuff up. You look good in blue. You look good in blue, Brian. Okay, let's see. Wow. I was looking at ghost tracks in karaoke. You know, that's kind of weird. That's kind of wild. Okay, let's go ahead and look again. Pork egg rolls. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Uh-oh, what happens here? What happens here? That's so weird, man. They put ritual in the logo here. Extra cold. Yo, 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 yo. Well, I'll tell you what, man. It was my son's birthday, so I planned a very specific dessert for him and stuff. But also, the ensuing parts of the day made me drop, my stomach drop, and me feel bad. So I couldn't eat anything if I wanted to. This sounds so bad. They better at least put the lyrics up or something. This sounds so bad. This is just gonna be copyright strike. This shit ain't karaoke. I'm done. Tonight we're summoned for the divine touch. There's no way. There's no way. That's just like straight. That's just copyright. So, anyways, I'll just get to it. Like the specter of ritual, smells of death, human sacrifice. Whatever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's not get copyright stricken or striked. So yeah, Hell yeah, man. I'm glad, Brian. Brian, we gotta, I gotta do more cooking videos, bro. Get into what I'm into. Please click like as you cycle through. I'm also gonna send this join in link. Yeah, so I'm not gonna get copyright stricken or striked by that weird, bad organization. Pork fried rolls, you know what I mean? Man, they're all trying to set us up. Them. Cheers. You know my favorite thing? Well, the one or few couple things that I love from Japan. Number one, Sanrio. Number one, JVC, the creator of the VHS tape, JVC, and Sony back in the day. Sony, JVC back in the day, and I have a forever affinity for Sanrio because if they want to say kawaii means cute and a little bit twisted, Sanrio is nice. I like Hello Kitty. I like my bootleg Hello Cat. That's my very favorite. But I like I like Agretzko. You know what I mean? I like all that good shit. So big up Sanrio. Uh, I'm never going to Japan. You guys can catch me in Korea. My wife can go to Japan. I'll be over on the side there in Korea. So cheers to Sanrio for having the one beautiful thing that still exists. Shout outs to Iwo Jima. My grandfather, he was a Purple Heart, lost leg part in World War II. I don't think he was real big on Japan either, guys. I really don't. Not that I know. I'm just saying, I don't think so. I'm still early, man. It's not my time at all. My time is like 2 hours later than this. So we'll do whatever we do, man. Don't hesitate to chat in. It'll be nice to speak with you. And you have no reason, to feel intimidated. I'm looking at lights right now because I know I have to turn off the flashes, right? So I'm trying to find a good. Hold on, hold on. Yikes. Yo. Nah, not great. Hold on. Horrible. Scary. There we go. I got you. I'll be right back with the right color according to. All right, we'll stick with that, man. I hope it's good. Cheers. We'll stick with that one. At least it's not flashing anymore for anybody who has sensitivities. Please click like as you get through. We're trying to get to 9. No longer afraid. We have been watching. And what have you been seeing as you have been watching no longer? You have been watching. What have you been seeing? I'd like to know. Let's interpret it. Let's make it clear. Good for you, man. Good for you. And thank you. I appreciate your attendance. I more appreciate the fact that you fucking came up and chatted in, man. You weren't intimidated because a lot of people be watching that don't speak up, right? So good for you, bruh. Good for you. But you've been watching what you've been seeing. That's the question. Like, what is the interpretation? You don't fuck with it. You know what I mean? Like, it's all good, man. I'm not gonna get mad about it. There's always another. Always another. I just want you to understand, I didn't hit anybody. Thanks for the 7, man. Get it up to 9. Come on, man. Keep cooking those likes as you've been watching. Kick, kick, kick. Share it with your weird Discord friends. Share it with your older, cooler relatives. All them good things. Thank you. So the join in link is there. I don't know if it's going to work. We're going to stress test it, okay? We're going to stress test. Now, please chat in. Don't be intimidated. Don't be afraid. You've been watching, but now you got to be telling me what you've been seeing. You know what I mean? You don't fuck with it. You got suggestions. Oh, they always got suggestions. A lot of times it's like pumping that iron. Yeah, I'm pumping that iron still, guys. I'm pumping that iron. You can't stop me on that. But if you got another suggestion, come on, bring it on. Yeah, things have changed in a wild way from pumping that iron, man. I mean, I feel good. I feel good. You know, that's all I have to say, right? But other things have changed too. Things you don't have to worry about, young lady. Keep your virtue about yourself here. Don't get into it because you'll never get out. It's the mire. The mire. Cheers. We have been watching. It's almost threatening, but nice. We have been watching. We do not approve. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever get 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 944. 1 year ago, I did not have enough to stream. So Halloween, I did not stream yet, right? Daughter, sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, what are you doing in the freezer, ding dong? There's no light in the freezer. Ah, shit. You guys, I'll be back in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Silence. Please, Ari, don't hit that. Right back, right back. Needs the ukulele. I have to. I had to mute. I'll be right back. She's on a mission, a stolen car mission. Had a small problem with the transmission.
Fuck all of you.
Oh, you've been watching what you've been seeing. That's the important part. We're back in. We're back in. She's back out of that game. So, cheers, everybody. Respect. That's a farmer's tan right there, bro. You got the burgundy on the bottom and the bright up top. Yo, fucking hell. Don't worry, I'm still working I'm still working my dumbbell. That thing will just blow up in your face. Be like Michelin Man. Please click like. What's up, guys? Jeez. You full Hardees. Love me Hardees. Cheers. Chime the crime again. That's why we do it this way. The peace sign is my broken cross. That's why the midgets pour the buckets of blood in the crowd. Have you ever heard? If you ever heard. Thanks for all the likes, man. I'm trying to get to 11 now. I was trying to get to 9, but I'm trying to get to 11. I have a bunch of join-in links actually already thrown out there, guys. I know you've been watching uh, many. What is it called? Many? Yes, we call them many. But don't hesitate to chat in. Send me an email if you want to get in. Hit 11 likes. That would be awesome. There's a couple in. Why don't you share it to your community tab like I do? If you have a channel of any significance, share it to your community tab. It'll probably help. A lot of people like when I do that. So you could do it too. Solid. What is up, Rusty? Rusty, you got a join in link, bruh. So not much is up. I don't know when you called today and what you were sorry for. You didn't have to be sorry for anything, bro. It was my son's birthday, so I was busy all day on Dia de los Muertos #1. But yo, you have nothing to be sorry for. Thanks for calling. I don't know why, you know what I mean? So everything's cool. You can join up. That'd be cool, man. That'd be cool. Hold up. Oh, I see Rusty in the background. Here we go.
What's up?
What is up, Bubba Mo?
Not much, man. Just got back from Walmart.
Cheers.
So,
What
yeah,
you have to do, man? Get new clothes or what was up? Just regular shit?
nah, we just went and did our normal, and, I paid my TV payment. Got to pay the phone bill tomorrow.
Hey, I don't. Can you hear me well? Because you were backing out, but I think you paid like your phone payment, like a T-Mobile or something. Your voice was kind of radared out.
Yeah, the
Oh, you
signal.
you came back up. You refreshed. How you sound good now? You sound good. So you
Yeah,
made payments that you needed to. Did your normal rounds at Walmart? Do you guys
well,
do
I made,
grocery shopping there or what?
I made my Christmas. I mean, look, I made my TV payment today, and I'm making the phone bill payment tomorrow. And we just did our normal shopping that we normally do.
Right on, right on.
Yeah. So, how's
So
your doctor?
when you say TV payment, what's that for? For the one that you own, like you still have to pay it off, or
Yeah, the one that I'm written that I play my games on.
oh, right on,
That me and my aunt play our video games on, and I watch Rifleman and stuff on. I'm
right,
renting it through a rental company, and because I'm paying by the month, I have it. I have to pay on it for 2 years before it's legally mine.
right.
So
Well, hey man, not for you because you're already in that deal, but for other people like the what do you call it, the Black Friday and all that that's coming
yeah,
up before Thanksgiving, like people probably can get TVs out there, probably a pretty good deal, but not the newest model, right?
right.
Yeah.
Like the cheapest TV I've seen at Walmart that's not even on rollback yet was $198.
Yeah, I've paid that much or a little bit more, even for just a monitor that's not really a TV, but just for the
Yeah.
computer. So
Right.
obviously that's affordable. But again, like whatever is coming, like since they have Black Friday, Amazon does like a week of deals or whatever. You might get like a crazy deal on Amazon, right? But
Yeah.
not for you. I know you're in what you want to be in, but
Right.
somebody else. Just keep your eyes open, guys. You know what I mean? It's almost like March Madness. Always keep your eyes open.
Definitely.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, you want to keep your eyes open, that's for sure. Hold on, let me brighten up my screen a little bit.
Heck
There we
yeah,
go.
bro. I gotta dim mine down. I'll be right back. My daughter turned this up. I'll be right back.
Okay, you're good, bro.
I just need a peculiar color, bro. I need a peculiar
Oh,
color
yeah.
going
Right.
without the flash because I don't want to alienate anybody who's sensitive to flash. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Got to be
definitely.
careful. Got to be
True,
careful.
because you never know who is and who ain't.
Well, I wanted to ask you something. Like I said, I hope you weren't calling me because you were worried about not being able to come up yesterday. Because I already knew
No.
you were tired. I'm early today. And that's only
Yeah.
because my wife got called to check on somebody at work. And I was like, she's not coming back. Whatever that person's doing, even if they're doing well, I guarantee my wife wants to be there to make it better. So she's
Yeah.
not coming back. She's going out there to make money. So I can go on at 8 o'clock instead of 11 o'clock, whatever. I knew that was open and free to me. But
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure when you were contacting me during the day, because we needed to test out side by side.
Yeah.
I was not upset that you couldn't come up yesterday. Jess came up. We had a great time. We did a back and forth, and we went on her channel. So
Oh,
you're all
okay.
good, bro. But if I did have you up last night, I'll tell you what, I know I wanted to ask. What was Halloween like when you grew up? What are your favorite things? What did you do? What scared you? What made you happy? Like as far as like sometimes you get into a good situation, you get in a good neighborhood and you got a pillowcase full of fucking gems or I want to
Right.
know about your history with Halloween because you're a seasoned individual and I want to hear about that. Every
Well,
direction. The best, the
my
worst.
favorite, my favorite part of Halloween growing up down here was the one time when I went trick or treating over in Dexter, and there was this house that you had to walk up like a straight hill of stairs to get to. And the guy, when you got up to their door, it was a elderly couple, and they had their son off to the side dressed as Scream or Michael Myers or something like that. And they'd be like, oh, we'll give you something, but the challenge is try to not wake up the bad guy.
Right,
And what
right.
it is the bowl that he had or the little tray, if you touched a certain part of it, he would come alive, you know? And
That's
I
awesome.
go over there and, I'm like this, I'm like, okay, let's see. They went over there, they went over there. So I'm going to go in the middle. Man, I ain't kidding you. When I went to reach for the middle, I barely grabbed a Reese's peanut butter cup. Go to pick it up, and he goes, and I'm like,
Yep, yep. And that's the jump scare before 2001. The jump scare
yeah,
was already in place in real life. You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah, like speaking of that sort of tactic, right? We
Mm,
bought one of those candy bowls, and every time you reach in, there's a hand that goes ahead and like goes like that. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, everybody knows what's going to happen, so there's no suspense in that. But
right.
we've run into a lot of what you're saying, where they have like real people who are just sitting in wait, ready to act on you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're the scare tactic. That's the best.
Right.
How are we diddling, Nobby? I think we're fine with our diddling. How you doing, Nobby? Respect. Thanks for coming back in, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Standard. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
certain jump scares are fun, but
Right.
then there's some that get way out of hand.
Yeah.
Like, way out of hand.
Yeah,
With.
yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. But the guy, usually at the end of the haunted house, you got the guy with the chainsaw. There's no chains on it, but once he goes, bam, everybody fucking jets. Everybody jets.
Okay, funny story.
Yep,
First
I knew you
Halloween,
got it.
first Halloween my dad ever took me to Pumpkin Hollow for the haunted forest.
Right.
There was this kid, probably 16, 17 years old, with
So
his
you knew you
dad.
couldn't trust him. You can't trust that little fucker.
Well, he went before me and my dad because we were like 6 or 7 people behind them. And they would let, people go in and get through before they would let other people in. And the dude looks at his dad. He said, "Oh, I got this, Dad. I got this. Yeah." Kid comes back out, hoodie tied around the front of his pants. His dad's laughing his ass off. And he goes, he pissed himself.
I
And I
bet he
was
did.
like,
I bet he did. Yep.
yeah, but the thing you're talking about with the chainsaw, freaking, I'll be dadgum if I didn't get into the Bubba's Butcher Barn part and the one playing freaking, I don't know if he was in a Jason costume or a Michael Myers costume
Right.
at the time.
Right.
One of the two. He corners me, does that, and runs it up against the wall of the shed and all that.
Well, you
And
would
I
think he
said,
was Leatherface at that point if he was dancing with you. That's Leatherface, bro.
well, I looked at him and I said, "You got about 2 seconds to let me away from this wall, or I'm gonna punch you." And
Right.
he's like, he goes like this. He goes, backs off, and we get near the end and to go out of it. And they said, "Well, since y'all went through the haunted forest, if y'all stick around for another 20 minutes, we'll let you go through the friendly forest for free, and you can meet all the scary
All the
characters."
characters and shake hands and stuff.
Yeah, they'll tell you their name and and all that, and how long they've been working for the company and stuff like that.
What a good one, man. What a good one. If we set that up, and then we say, hey, just hold out. And then they come
Yeah,
in there. It's like there's a new snack bar. And then you got to make a new challenge. Like, just go ahead and get their adrenaline back up. Mom, don't you love your kid? Spend more, spend more. But that shit's awesome, bro. Yeah. So Bradley, he I can't remember if he's in Texas or not, so I apologize, Bradley. But he was in a haunt this year, and he was a chainsaw guy, and
cool.
so he had to just admit, he's a good guy with a wife, with kid, whatever, but he had to admit, somebody pissed their pants, like that's a badge of honor.
Yeah.
That's a badge of honor.
Oh,
You
cheers,
ever have
brother.
any? You ever have? Oh, big up for the eggnog, man. I always do the soy nog, that weird shit that Silk makes,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't digest milk very well, stuff like that. So I just do the soy nog once a year, because I just want the spices in it. But you know, what did you ever get candies that you didn't want or didn't like? Because again, you're supposed to be a normal person, not like you don't appreciate what you get from the rest of the world. But at the same time, sometimes they'll give you some shit, and you're like, "What are you trying to do? Spit on me, insult me?" Like, I bet you did. I bet you did.
There was some candies back when, not too many, but a few back when I was younger that I didn't like. Like when I was between the ages of 6 and 10, I didn't really like sour stuff. It
Right.
was probably the second year I was married to my ex-wife. I
Hmm.
really started eating sour stuff then. But
Right.
back when I was about between the ages of 6 to 10, I'd say I didn't really eat sour stuff. But when I was
Well,
growing up,
the
like,
weird thing, like we're not that much different in age, right? But when
mm,
I was younger, like that, it just did not exist. People were not putting maltic acid, which is the sour part, on
right,
candy. They weren't doing it at all. You
yeah,
know. But when they did stuff like warheads and stuff, it was like amazing to our minds because it was bad. Like
mm,
nobody really like thought it was great or whatever. There's a bit of sourness, like the worms and stuff. Those are good. Sour gummy
mm.
worms and stuff.
Oh yeah, I
That's
love those
probably
stuff.
what you. That's probably what you warmed up to. But some of the
Yeah,
other things, they're just offensive. You put them in your mouth, and you're like, "That's not food." You know what I mean? So in
yeah,
the
women,
'80s time when I was trick or treating, it didn't even exist yet. None of that stuff was real. So we were more scared about anything that was like hand spun. Like you had
right?
those black and orange caramels or whatever they were, and you had Mary
Yeah,
Janes that were hand spun, and we just didn't know if we could trust our neighbors.
right.
So it
Yeah,
wasn't like the candy was correct. Man,
right.
my son and I, when we went to Haymarket Day recently, we got a
Mm-hmm.
Reese's cup from one place and we ate it, and it just tasted like banana. It was like somehow the flavor of banana leached into that thing. You know,
Yeah,
it was unbelievable. But we didn't think, oh, they're poisoning us. But when I was a kid, with the whole like I don't know, inflammatory news stories and everything, we thought people were trying to poison us.
right.
So we would be piss scared of anything that was like rewrappable, like a
Yeah,
Mary Jane or those orange and black little things. I know they don't exist anymore, but they were like caramel creams, right?
yeah. I know down down this way in I think it was '07 or '08. They had a big scare where people were putting razor blades in candy bars and stuff.
I've
You know,
always
like
heard that, but I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's really true.
it actually happened. Like they
What
were
city was it?
legit.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up because I need to know. What city?
It was like multiple Missouri cities and stuff that it was going on in, and I think it even happened in Illinois too. But there
Two
was like
thousand eight. 2008, right?
around 2007, 2008 era, but it was like they had pictures and stuff. You know, people were taking pictures of like Milky Ways with the razor blade in the middle of it, and freaking like even the Reese's peanut butter cups were have had razor blades in them.
Yo, Navi. One banana, two banana, three banana, four bananas puts I couldn't serve them anymore. Sid and Marty Croft, because he also was watching Thundercats. That's the UK version. But Sid and Marty Croft and all their wild puppetry and one banana, two banana, three banana, four. Yeah, that shit was awesome. And also trying to get Lancelot the chimp to talk and all that good shit that they did. Sid and Marty Croft.
Me and my aunt Monica and my uncle and my dad one night we watched Thundercats and um that one cartoon with the rooster,
Huh.
Yankee Doodle.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
No,
what are you talking about? Foghorn Leghorn or
I've watched plenty of those. No, Rockadoodle was the name of it.
Okay,
Or
okay.
but
Was it
yeah.
good?
Yeah. Hey Aunt Monica, what was the name of that one cartoon we watched?
Robot Chicken. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Huh? No, the one with the chicken and all. Before that. After After we watched Thundercats, it
I
was
meant
like rock.
Thunderbirds. I'm sorry. You know what I meant, Maddie. I meant Thunderbirds.
Yeah, it was Rockadoodle.
Right on, right on.
Yeah.
He can hear us in England. Wow, that's an amazing thing. What's technology all about? I'm glad we can live stream back together. That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I was blocked out and there was nobody to ask. If I
Right.
ask my internet provider, they say, we're the best. You know, you could use 20,000 devices on our Wi Fi. So why
Yeah.
ask? And then YouTube's like, you're not a partner. You can't ask anyway. You know, why don't you grow up and give us half your money or whatever? So
Yeah.
there's nothing to be asked, man.
Right.
Did you ever really hit it, like leaving, you know, with a nice costume and just everybody loved it? What was your best costume? What's
It
up,
was
Iceman?
it was when me and my dad was in the Halloween parade in Campbell. My dad dressed up as a inmate, and the lady that owned a suture shop, she sold me her son's police uniform, his old police uniform. It was
Right?
the pants, the shirt, and the shoes. She sold it to me for, I think I paid $50 for it, but it was
Yeah.
his actual police uniform. The only thing I had to do was have the patches of the city that it was from ripped off, taken off. And
Yeah.
because she was
If
see
it doesn't matter, guys, everybody in the world, please understand we have this weird law where whether you're goofing or not, they call you impersonating a police officer, and it's basically, I think it's a low felony actually. Even if you're just wearing like a decommissioned shirt, I think it's a low felony.
well, it's actually now a class 1 felony for impersonating a government employee.
Right, right. Oh, you have that too? Yeah, so then we'll call that common law, okay, if you have that too. Even though I know you don't abide by the laws of the, you know, the corrective, the situation that you're in, but again, we'll call that common law then. So it bled over to us, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
But they will hit you so hard for something silly like that. Obviously, you're just wearing a costume, but they'll nail you for it, you know.
Yeah, but if you go to a town that you've never been to like participate in a parade or something, and somebody sees that and they don't know you from Adam, they're not
Right.
going to know if you're fake or not.
When I was a little kid, I mean, I did different costumes, you know, many years, but there was a like a little city down there that had a Founders Day. I went over and over. Now, when
Hmm.
I was like 8, 9 years old, the sheriff gives me a junior deputy badge, right? As a child, he gives me a little plastic badge. I
Right.
started calling that motherfucker. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I was like, I'm a junior deputy. You know what I mean? Like I was calling his office. I was like, now it's my turn. You know, I got my badge. I got my power. I'm gonna tell you what's going on.
Right.
So that was pretty funny. You know what I mean? Then the Congress people, they always say, "Oh, write a letter to your congressman." The guy who gave me a pencil, he gave me his name, he gave me his fucking phone number. I harassed the
Right.
shit out of him too. You want me to call
Yeah.
my congressman? I called him. I remember his name. It was Leo Green, and I called
Right.
him all the time. All the time,
Yeah.
I called his office. You know, because everybody says you got a gripe, call your congressman. Oh, I did. And
Right.
I also said, by the way, I'm a junior deputy sheriff for my county. By the way, you know, it's official. You better listen. But anyway, man, those are also costume times, great times. I was fucking with them too. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
part of my heart that was just like, oh, you said so, I will do it. You know, part of it was I will do what you said I'm allowed to do. but also I knew it was a farce.
Yeah.
Deputy Dog. That's right. Like Droopy Draws. Deputy Dog. Yeah, we were just a big like what is that? That was that bad Hanna Barbera. We're just a bad Hanna Barbera cartoon around here, like Heathcliff. How's Puppy
Right.
doing?
Good. She's being ornery.
Yeah. So are you okay? Are you okay with Jessica's dog being named Rusty, or is that a little bit invasive to your life? Or
No.
it's an
I mean,
honor, right? It's an honor.
no. Yeah, it's an honor, man.
Right.
I mean,
Well, because she's gonna have a tough time. She's never dealt with puppies before, So it is an honor, She probably needs your advice and help. I'll tell you what, you know what I mean?
I have gave her advice for him, and all that, and he's doing a lot better. Like what the last time I talked to her, she said he's starting to act a little bit better. But I told her she can't be putting him in a separate room for so long because he done bad. Put him in
Okay,
there for
I have
20.
to do, I have to do a mind play right now for Nobby. Ready, Nobby? There's no international code involved, but the mind play is rewind. I'm done. He has an international calling plan. Sorry to interrupt you, bro. Go ahead. He got like some of it. That's so funny. It's Nashville. Yes, I'm in Nashville. And she's in Oregon. So just scrap that. We'll do it later.
Yeah.
We'll do it later. We'll try this. Navi, be careful. Ready, set, go. No international code, 10 digits. That's it. That's it. Because that's the internet. I'm done. Don't disappear, Skull.
Oh, I'm not. I just had to check something.
London calling, London calling.
I seen a vehicle pull up, so I was checking it out.
Hell yeah, man. You
Seeing
better watch your borders, man.
yeah.
This one house that we went to yesterday, right? Because that's my parents' neighborhood. It's not our neighborhood. We live in the apartments over here. But we
Right.
walked over there. We did our thing, right? There is no trick or treating over here, by the way. So we had to do our thing, right? So we walked over there. She
Right.
said, "Where'd you walk from?" We got through the conversation, and I walked by, and I said to my wife, I was like, "Why didn't you say we walked from Watts?" And she was like, "No, if I really wanted to piss off the lady, I would have said we crossed the border."
Yeah.
Where'd you walk from? We crossed the border, bitch. We want your candy.
Right.
These people are crazy, man. These people are crazy.
So, before I noticed that I got before I noticed I got the joining link,
Right.
when you had the paper up and everything, I don't know if you were out of the room or not, but did you see your daughter get on there?
No. What'd she do?
I'll tell you that in private.
No, tell me right now.
She lifted up the thing.
She gave you the finger.
Yep, and she said, "Fuck all you."
Yep. I know my daughter. Like,
I
didn't see it happen, but I said she gave you the finger, right?
Yeah, it was cool, but I didn't want to boast her business
No, no,
out
no.
there.
It's okay. It's okay. The reason I asked you is because I know her attitude. Um,
Right,
Me personally, I rest on the fact that it's not illegal. You know what I
right.
mean? Like I don't. I'm sorry if you got hurt, but nobody was
Right.
watching at that time. Nobody was watching.
I mean, I just think that it was cool,
Yeah.
that she didn't have that, that scaredness or that, that
I'm glad
nervousness.
she put the paper back. But anyway,
Right,
I mean, I know that, dude. I mean, she shouldn't have done that. It's not nice. I would tell her it's not nice. I'm not going to belabor the point. I'm not going to make it like a big deal
right.
with her. But
No,
it's not nice.
I just thought, yeah, but I just thought that it was cool that she wasn't scared, that she had the confidence.
She grew up with me, man. She's not scared of anything. She knew she was the
Right.
female too. It's like, hey, anytime you hand your kids off to
Yeah,
a golf program, a church program, a school program, you don't know
yeah,
what's going on over there. So we've had to make daughter extra tough,
right.
because whatever happened, they have a certain leverage on the world. They have a certain size. They have a certain,
Yeah,
whatever. But
right.
yeah, for her, she's tough as nails, bro. She should be. I'm sorry that she did that because it's disrespectful, but at the same time, she's playing around. She's 11 years
Oh,
old, man.
right, right.
Yeah.
And I mean, I didn't take it, disrespectfully or anything. I
But
just,
I'm glad you
I
told
thought,
me the truth because she bombed the middle of my channel, man. She could have made it illegal. At least it
yeah,
isn't. That's what
right,
I've always dealt with the government. It's like whether it's unconventional or not, I don't give a shit. If it's not illegal, we're
right.
gonna do it. Like I don't care. What's up,
Yeah,
brother Smooth Keys?
but I mean, I just thought, like, I was gonna tell you that, in private where it wasn't like live on your channel, you know what I'm
She
saying? Where
already
you
did
could
what
have
she did, man. She could have flashed you a tit and not be in trouble. You know what I mean? I don't
I
know.
would
So I'm
and
glad you told me.
I would have been like this, I would have been like,
Yeah, she could get me in real trouble if she wanted to, but I think she understands the line. She's a YouTube
right,
kid. She's been on YouTube forever. She understands the line.
right.
Smooth Keys
Hold
wants
on.
to come up, Rusty. Is that cool? I mean, Smooth Keys,
Yeah,
if you really are ready,
yeah. I mean, if
I'd
he
love
wants to
to,
come up,
man.
that's fine.
Remember, I can
You know?
only do one at a time, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But if you
Yeah,
you go back down in the chat, Smooth Keys, if you really want to come up, let us know. And then
yeah.
Rusty, he'll go down in the chat and we'll give you some time, bro.
Be more than
Thanks,
happy to
Rusty.
come up.
I'm happy that this shit is working, bro. I'm happy
Yeah,
that everything's going well. I don't have to
yeah.
cry about losing, StreamYard time, and I'm not paying for it because it isn't worth it.
No. Yeah, did you see I saw a commercial earlier today where it said that after this election that people are going to be able to see, like, when you vote, how often you voted, like how long it's been since you voted. Like, who you vote for is going to be private, but they're going to be able to see the last time you voted or how
That's what
frequently you vote.
they call it metadata. They call it metadata. They're allowed to do it. The reason they're probably putting out commercials right now is just to make you more complicit and say, well, yeah, I don't mind as long as you don't know the specifics. They're trying to
Right.
fuck people's minds. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
I'm done with it, dude. Privacy is a thing of the past, right? You got to forget about it. Privacy's done. So
Right.
when we were going ahead and we're trying to get everything straight, like our Medicaid and food stamps and all that, and they were like, "Do you want to opt in for this?" Yes. Do you?
Right.
And I was like, "What do you want? You want a scan of my retina? You want my thumbprint? You want a
Right.
drop of blood?" I don't give a shit anymore because privacy is
Right.
not a real thing. If we want to fight against that, all we're gonna do is delay our next help.
True. Yeah.
I mean, and I'm sure there's people out there that are like, oh wow, now you've gone into the Orwellian, 1984 thing where you'll just do anything for the state or whatever. But it's
Right.
like until they crumble, it's to my
Yeah.
benefit. Until they
Right.
crumble, it's to my benefit to just shut up, give them whatever they want. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, I'm just a realist, man. It's even like a sad realism, but it's real.
Right.
If they want to know, they'll come fucking knock at your door, scrape it, and drag it down. So just get into it. You know what I mean? My friend would call me today and was asking about, like, well, you have a YouTube channel. What do you think about people being all protective of doxing or whatever? And I'm like, well, forever people have known who's the person behind the art or whatever. I said, to me, it's just the same as when the Osbournes was on TV, there was
Hmm.
people around their real house.
Right.
But I said when they had hype houses with like Logan Brothers and all these groups of people, it was
Yeah.
24/7. People were around their house. Uh,
Right.
you can't really beat that. You
Hmm.
can't really beat that.
Yeah.
So it's the fallacy is like the people who are like, well, I know how I'm gonna hide. I'm not gonna be doxxed. These
Yeah.
people are false. These people are fooled. So yeah,
I,
Smooth Keys, if you want to come up, please do, Rusty, if that's cool. But please answer in the chat one time, Smooth. Please let us know.
yeah. I I did see something. I think it was an article on the news feed that I get on my phone,
Right?
and I think I saw something where it said, I ain't for sure because I didn't really read too much into it, but it said something about Jake Osborne has like a very rare like nerve condition
Oh,
or something
Jack
like that.
Osborne.
Yeah, that he either has a rare nerve condition or he's getting early dementia like uh that famous actor.
Yeah, I think Robin Williams had that. He had Lewy body actually, which is different than dementia.
Right.
It's a different brain disease that's it's so quick. And
Yeah.
he killed himself, but he had Lewy body. Yeah, but Jack Osborne, I didn't hear that, but that's really sad. Yeah. But no, I'm just saying there's nothing new about the fact that their house would have been swarmed when they were on TV. You know what I mean?
But oh, I can't remember his name right off the top of my head now, but he played in Red and um
Huh.
I know his name like I know mine and yours.
Well, keep going. Do a couple more movies. Do a couple more movies.
He was real famous like in Red and oh uh, dang it, I done forgot now. But it starts with a D.
Yeah, I don't know, but he had dementia, right?
Well, he's got it.
Yeah. Is he alive?
Yeah, he's
Okay,
still
that's
alive.
good. Yeah,
But
yeah,
I
that's
can't
good
remember.
because you made me think first of Robin Williams, and he had like a Lewy body. It's a disease in the brain. It's like
Well,
that, but it's so much faster. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Well, look
And
at
actually,
Michael.
Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, look at him. He's been living with Parkinson's for almost 40 years now.
And in my own, for what it's worth, in my own personal experience, the people who got Parkinson's tended to be people who were already like alcoholics. So it
Right.
might be related, or at least you might be able to trigger it off by
True.
keeping that part of your brain suppressed. You know what I mean? So I thought
Well,
maybe Michael J. Fox came up as a drinker. You know what I mean? Something like that. So
they said that he got diagnosed with it after he filmed the um the last Back to the Future.
yeah,
They said he got
yeah.
diagnosed with it after he filmed the third one.
It's good that he kept doing. He was able to keep doing work after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean like he gets up sometimes and still plays Johnny Be Good every now and then. You know,
Right
like
on.
he he can't really like when he tries to stand, you know, he can't really stand for a long period of time. But if he's like sitting in a chair like an office chair or
Right.
something like with arms on it, I mean, he's freaking, you know, he still can move his arms real good. You
Well,
know,
I
it's just
I don't remember what brain disease exactly Christina Applegate got, but she went down so fast. It was really sad to see. Like within like 3 4 years,
uh,
just debilitated. Like, or she just got worse and worse. So quick,
uh,
and she's dead. And it's really sad stuff like that.
yeah,
Brain
you know that
diseases.
that's bugging me that I can't remember his name right off the top of my head of who I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which one Red is. So that's what I mean. So I'm lost on that. But
It's kind of like a military movie, but not really. It's more like
is it Red
CI.
Dawn? Is it Red Dawn?
No, it's not Red Dawn. It's just Red.
Yeah, I did. I guess I didn't see it. I guess I didn't see it.
It's not Dennis Wade, but oh, dadgummit. He he what's another one of his good movies? Oh crap. I know his name like I know mine.
Right. I could
That's
try,
gonna
but I guess I've never seen Red.
that's gonna freaking bug me for the rest of the
Hey, man, that's what Google's for. That's what Google's for. Don't worry. You got something to do for 40 minutes, All
night.
right, well, hey, Smooth Keys wants to come up. You ready to join in? He's ready. So let's do that if you don't mind, Rusty.
All right, brother. I'll
All
catch you
right.
in the chat.
Hey, man, thank you for
All right.
keeping it
Bye.
real. Thank you for coming up, bro.
Yeah, not a problem, brother. Anytime.
All right. Thank you. Let yourself down. We'll bring Keys up. Brother Keys, we got the join in link right now. So come on up. If you have any difficulty, let me know. Thank you, sir. We're back in, guys. This is season 3. We finally got to season 3, right? YouTube was messing me on the side by sides. StreamYard, not my friend, not my best friend. So if you have any trouble getting in, Keys, let me know. Otherwise, you have got the stage, my brother. I know it's later where you're at than where I'm at. So I'll give it to you, brother. Brother Keys, I tried to bring you up on Tuesday and I ran out of StreamYard time. Man, I felt so bad. I almost brought the keyboard over here and do my little show, you know? All right, Keys, come on up, man. He stepped down. We got a 1 by 1, side by side, right? Everybody click like if you will. We're hitting the odds, the 11. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for all those likes. It's a big deal to me. Boom. Big up to the Germans, brother. Hey, friends of the channel, friends and family, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Smooth Keys is right here. Brother Keys.
What's going on, brother Joe G?
I'm very happy that we're able to do this on YouTube, my man.
I know.
You sound great.
Thank you.
There's no StreamYard interruption, and I'm not running out of minutes. So I guess we're back on season 3, episode
Looks
1.
like it.
Smooth Keys.
Looks like it.
Right on, right on. We're back on, man. Remember when I realized there was a problem. It was me hosting you, but your video didn't
Right,
show up.
right.
So I just sounded like a fool waiting and then saying, "Oh yeah, that was good," and you know what I mean.
I know that's right.
I couldn't even
I know
delete
that's
it because I was like, "That's all we have tonight. That's all we have."
right.
But we got so much more tonight, November 1st.
Well, that's true.
Right on, right on.
Yeah.
It's my
And
son's birthday.
man,
It's Dia de
what?
los Muertos. It's Dia
Matter of
de los
fact,
Muertos, day one. So put your food out for your ancestors.
man, how old
Get
is your
them to you.
son?
Oh, he's 19 years old today, bro.
What?
Yep, and
I need to play the birthday music.
I made him a wild kind of birthday dessert. I got some Twinkies and I cut them open and I stuck cookies in them and I put two different
Mm,
kinds of ice cream scoops on top and then I put Muddy Buddies, like the thing they make out of Chex Mix. I
yep.
sprinkled that all over that. And then we put candles in them, we lit them and we sang the song. I mean, come on. What else are we going to do?
Bro, you just reminded me of the music because even though if I would join in like like this evening, man, I would have played the whole entire music, especially for your son. Big
Just
number
the
19.
grand extravaganza, the happy birthday songs. Well, thank you, bro.
And
Thank you, bro.
here comes the
But yeah,
big
he's like,
finale.
he's a big young man, 19 years old. Come on, Keys. I'm very proud of that young man.
I know that's right.
Hmm.
And as a matter of fact, I believe we are just in time for the grand finale.
All right. Take it away, bro.
All right. Well, brother Joji, what you think?
I think that's absolutely fantastic, brother Keys. Thank you very much, man. I'm
You
gonna
want
give him my love. I mean, everybody's love, from the channel, and I'll let him know. You know what I mean? So thank you, bro.
You're welcome. As a matter of fact, you want me to play it again?
He's already trying to sleep, so you know what? You can play it again, but play whatever you feel, bro. Oh boy. No, no problem, no problem. Yo, my wife just came home. She wants some of that ice cream. Cheers, brother Keith. Thank you, bro.
Not a problem.
That's cool, Nobby. I'm not familiar with that one, man. We'll check it out, man. I can think of a couple though. All right, brother Keys. Oh, Navi's rolling up another one. Yeah, Navi. So I cannot click, that direct link on my other phone. That's why I shared what you got. But swing on, right? So it reminded me of Swing O uh by the Naked Ray Gun. But hey, we'll talk about that later, Navi. I just can't do it right now because I'm, removed. Thank you for the likes, man. Let's get two more. Let's get 13. Right, brother Keys?
I know that's right.
Let's play a song for a beautiful lady, brother Keys. I know you got them.
I know that's right.
And we got too many beautiful ladies around here too. You got them and we got them. Isn't she lovely? Doesn't she check your box? Isn't she wonderful? Yeah, man. Respect, respect. Thank you guys for the likes, man. You got Smooth Keys 793 right over there. Everybody sub up youtube.com/at Smooth Keys 793. Thank you very much for your time, man. You're on the Yamaha piano right now, bro, or are you on the Hammond organ, bro?
As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to switch over to the organ right
Oh,
now.
yeah. All right, man. All right, man.
So it can be a few
It
minutes to
takes.
get the draw balls pulled out.
That's right. All right. So Smooth Keys is going to set up the Hammond organ, everybody. Hold on to the edge of your seats. Please click like, on the way in if you like it, on the way out if you do not. He is going to pull the bars out and get ready to warm up that Hammond organ, everybody. Nobby. I could not click through. I went on my other phone. Obviously, it didn't, and it said it was like 3 minutes later. But you made me think of swing go, swing go. But hell yeah, Nobby. We'll be checking out your video. I just can't do it right now. You know what I mean? Thank you for hanging in with us and jamming with Smooth Keys. Thanks for all the likes. That's tremendous. Thank you guys for being in. We got a lot of great people, man, who hang around and give it a couple minutes. Season 3 coming soon. Now that we can YouTube side by side. So I say until I watch the playback and one of us disappears. But hey, man, it's looking good. Get the power level set. Get the draw bar set. Go. Thank you, Brother Keith. I appreciate you, man. We can hear the baseball in those chords, brother. Hell yeah, we can hear it all. Cheers, brother Keys. Cheers, brother Keys. Cheers, my man. Thank you, man, for having control of the whole audience, man. Good job.
Appreciate you.
You too, man. You too. How was your Halloween?
Man, it was fun.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about your best Halloween ever. What was your best experience ever?
Well, the best experience is the Halloween party, like the candy and the music and everything.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, when they're playing
Yes,
like
sir.
when they're playing Thriller and the Monster Mash and
I
yeah.
know, I
Do you
know.
know the Monster Mash?
As a matter of fact, I know I heard that song like for a long, long time since I was a
Well,
little
yeah,
kid.
yeah. Um, well, I was thinking of another one. It's a 45 Grave song. It goes boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, but it's totally, it's totally a Hammond organ song. But how about Surf Bat? You know Surf Bat, like from what is that? The Munsters theme song.
Man,
Yeah, it's just a couple of
I need to listen to that song.
organ chords, but I mean, I don't want you to do it unprepared. Just go ahead and look it up. Surf Bat.
Nah, we
Right on,
good, we
right on.
good.
What about other surf music that you know on the organ? What do you got for that? like
Well,
Beach
let's
Boys or
see.
something, something similar. It's
Let's
my fault.
see.
I'm putting you on the spot, but I like to do that because sometimes we have great response, when we do something, just out of nowhere. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, brother Keys. Thank you for bringing our energy up, man. That was really hype. That was really
No,
great.
thank you.
Do you eat something?
As a matter of fact, I already ate dinner earlier. All right, brother JoE, I'm back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, that was great. Thank you for bringing our energy up, man. Thank you for bringing our energy up, man. Inspirational
You're
music.
welcome.
Thank you, bro. You got the
Well,
stage.
yeah.
Do what you will. You got it, bro.
Well, that's true. That's so true.
You have a favorite Halloween candy?
Well, even though my favorite is gummy bears.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. I don't think I love Kit Kat, but I love like that kind of crunch that it has. So I'm always happy to have one of those. You know what I mean?
Well, let me tell you, because even though, like yesterday on Halloween, guess what I had eaten? A Reese's peanut butter cup.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Reese's peanut butter cup. I had a couple of peanut M&Ms, and I had a Milky Way as well.
You're making me hungry.
And then today I went into the vape store just to get some, papers and stuff. And he had a couple Reese's cups, and like I said, he asked me to get a couple of those. I did. But I still
Right,
like
right.
I might not love the Kit Kat, but I love the crunch that it gives you because it's very airy. It's very nice texture.
I know. And then again, man, I work so hard on this Hammond organ right here, pulling out the drawbars.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep. And each one of the drawbars represents a different tone.
Yes, sir.
Because every time when I pull out one of the drawbars, I can hear the tone that I'm playing.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a test on that, and I can hear the oscillation and everything. Obviously, I don't have a Hammond to mess around with myself, but I'm glad you're here to provide the sound for us, sir. I'm glad
Yep.
that you're willing and you're able and you're happy to be here. We appreciate you, bro.
Yep. And even though sometimes when I pull out all nine drawbars, this is what it sounds like.
Well, yeah, man, that's a real bright sound. That's real nice, man.
But even though if I want to sound like a little bit more mellow,
Right,
like I usually pull out the third and fourth drawbar to kind of make it sound a little bit more mellow. Like,
right. So that was real bright, but you're gonna dampen out the sound. Oh yeah, I can hear the difference, man. I can hear the difference. Cool. You're
that's true.
educating us. You know what I mean? You're educating us.
That's true. So true.
Well, hey, my man, you can play anything you want. Go ahead and take it away, bro.
As a matter of fact, brother Joji, I'm going to switch over to the piano.
No problem here, man. Take it away.
Uh, Man, like a back and forth, back and forth, back and forth field trip from one instrument to another.
Yeah, that's all right, man. Do it your way. No problem. We're all in for the bus ride on your field trip, We're just enjoying the ride.
I know that's right.
I hope we can hit up the souvenir shop later and maybe get a little, a little bit of luncheon.
You're making me hungry again.
Oh yeah, man. You should always stay hungry, man. Stay hungry.
Even though I already ate dinner early.
Sounded good. Sounded good. Just call me. Just call me. That's really what it's about, brother.
That's true.
Anytime you need somebody to lean on, you know you got me, you know you got us.
That's true.
Cheers to
That's
you,
true.
man. Cheers to you. I hope everything's good over there, bro.
I know that's right.
Oh yeah. That's the end of the line right there, man. Everybody enjoy and sub up to Smooth Sounds and Smooth Key 793 on YouTube, brothers. Since you're on the piano right now, the Yamaha,
That's true.
could you play us a little bit of the Fred Rogers, a little bit of the Mr. Rogers neighborhood?
As a matter of fact, I think I know because even though I always listen to the trolley theme.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We got to go to the land of make believe. We got to go see the King of Town, all that good shit. That's Angel stuff. Angel loves that.
I know.
So peace out to Angel, and peace out to Ace. By the way, new guy Ace. Shout out, guys. Heck yeah, man. We can go to the land of make believe, but don't mess with the King of Town. He only has two fingers up, but there he is.
Jimmy,
Thank you, brother Keys, man.
You're welcome.
So uh, what else you got to tell everybody, man? I understand. You might have to go soon. That's okay. It's getting late, but I appreciate your time, bro.
Well, I appreciate you for letting me join in because yesterday I was tend to join in with you, but man, I was so tired last night because I took me a shower last night
Yes, sir.
and I got in that bed and bro, let me tell you, I was knocked out at around 12 o'clock midnight.
Well, yeah, and that's fair enough, right? And we're even on different time zones, but the thing is, like, thankfully, I can do my side by sides on YouTube again. Here's the beginning of season 3. We'll schedule it. We'll talk to our interesting people, and we'll get the
That's
side by
true. That's
side
true.
back up.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
So
so
I
true.
didn't know if it would work or not. So we're basically stress testing the situation. Everything's going better, bro. Everything's going better.
I know that's right, bro.
All right, man. So if you want to play us out, that's fine. If you want to just bow out and leave yourself down, that's fine too.
Well, as a matter of fact, I just want
I'm not Xing you out.
to. And then again, I just wanted to let all of my YouTube brothers and sisters know to subscribe on my YouTube channel at
Smooth Keys
youtube.com.
793.
SmoothKey793.
That's right. That's right. Thank you, everybody. Please sub up.
And as a matter of fact, I didn't get ready to get out of the building right now.
Well, thank you, bro. Thank you, and we'll see you so soon.
All right.
All right, everybody. Smooth Keys 793. Sub up. YouTube.com/at Smooth Keys 793. The
All right.
smooth
And
sounds of smooth right here.
I'll try to join in again tomorrow if I can.
Take your time, bro. We'll be around forever,
All right.
bro. All
All
right,
right.
thank
I'll see
you.
you tomorrow night.
All right, bro.
All right.
That's forever, man. Brothers and sisters of the channel, people that are, so kind to come in here and give us the kind of, excuse me, mea culpa 3 times for burping in your face. Give us the kind of content that we all need, soothe our souls. We all need somebody. So we all do, man. So thank you, thank you. Yes, I do have a join in link. A couple more of you have it. It's only one at a time. So if you don't already have it and you want it, that's cool. Just go ahead and chat in. Hey, Jenica, Jenik, you back in the house? Nothing. I bought the gingerbread man and I got two. They were stuck together. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, man. How was that work? Was it hard? You just straightened somebody up. How much you get paid? Unbelievable amount, right? Eye of the Tigers playing over there by Survivor. So Nobby, yeah, I tried to click through, I couldn't do it, and then when I used my secondary phone, it didn't do it either. Right, it did not do it. So, like I said, it said 3 minutes. It said actually 3 minutes left, right? So I don't know that one, but I was thinking it was like this. We can't do that. That's also. I bet the other karaoke that I tried to do was like a total. The Ghost one. I mean, I'm gonna have copyright on Ghost. Thank you for that new like. What the hell? That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. I love 14 likes. How about it? How about you? That's really cool. It's very hard for me to get those. I still have a join in link, okay? So you might already have it. If you don't, chat in and let's talk about it. You can do a side by side as we did with Rusty tonight, as we did with Brother Keys tonight. We can keep doing it. We can keep doing it because it's early for me. I mean, it's not even 11, right? So I didn't even start yet, guys. You think about that. Think about that. Whoa, let's wake up. You know what I mean? Like, I will be here because it ain't even 11. It ain't even 11. It ain't even the witching hour of such. It's my son's birthday. As I said, hey, he didn't want to come back out here, but he is actually still awake. So, we got a lot more time. We got a lot more time. Thanks for all those likes, man. Oh boy, I got 14. It's hard to get 11. I got 14. That's beautiful, man. I'm very happy. What color? Every color, man. Every color. Don't hesitate to check in. Don't be intimidated. Whatever. You're all good. You're all good. That little, I accidentally hit the clip button. I'll throw that away. I'm sorry about that. Meaningless. Meaningless. Let's see. Who could I share this with? Here we go. Who's interesting to share this with? Hello, hello. Did I fuzz out? Yeah, yeah, yeah. One more, one more, one more. Here we go. Yeah, so I hope I didn't phase out too much. Whatever, whatever. It's not even 11 for me, so I'm totally in. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm going to dump this. You know what I mean? Heck yeah, Smooth Keys. Heck yeah. Thank you very much for that, bro. Thank you very much for that. Everybody, as you cycle through, please click like. It helps a lot. It's free enough, right? So thank you. And thank you for that, brother Keys. Yeah, my son's doing good, bro. He's a master of the universe, you know what I mean? Thanks for being in, bro. Thanks for being in. Yep, I have that join in link. I sent it out, a couple more times. Anybody else, if you want to get in on it, well, just send me an email. You know what I mean? Just send me an email. PJOE, that's P Joe JOE 78 at yahoo.com. PJOE Joe 78, that's 78 at yahoo.com. Rip, 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 rip. Oh, yeah. Everybody, everybody, we got a special treat here. Minnie Manson's in the house. What's going on, Minnie? Hell yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm cooking
Give 'em-
spaghetti.
you could make a lot of spaghetti with that, give them the middle finger and tear them up. How you doing, Minnie?
See, look,
Cheers.
spaghetti. And I cook it the long way, not the. I don't break my spaghetti. I do it the Italian way.
Oh, yeah? Yeah?
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
wow. Oh, yeah.
but I don't put sauce in it. I put butter on it and organic garlic powder,
Right on.
and I have some lemon juice to put on it.
That's like mini ramen right there.
Mini ramen. I'm
Mini
Minnie
ramen.
Manson. Who's your favorite
You could
entertainer?
well, you could sell that, man. Mini ramen, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Cheers, cheers.
I went to
So,
a cool Halloween party yesterday.
how'd it go?
It was awesome.
Did you get some candies? Did you get some taffies?
Got taffy, the candy. It was really cold outside, and they had the party outside for
Right
some
on.
reason. And then they had like this karaoke machine. Like there's, it was like a 3-level apartment building, like you know how Chicago buildings are.
Right.
So all the people said, "Hey, let's have a party," and they invited me. It was mostly people in their 20s and 30s. So I got to hang around them, and it was awesome. To be in that environment.
Yes, yes.
And they couldn't really tell how old I was because I had my devil mask on.
Oh yeah, yeah,
They,
yeah.
and then
But
oh,
but you know, you
someone showed up with a mole rat thing. It was like that big. I have a picture of it too. He he
oh,
he
okay.
did, I guess just some character called the naked mole rat on a cartoon or something. And because I'm like, how do you
Right.
know about the naked mole rat? And I thought they was talking about that guy on the internet that I wrote the song for, and that was something else. So I said, look, and I showed him my sticker. I just happened to have my mole rat sticker, and I gave him one. I said, whoa, this is amazing. And I told him about my song and everything. So let's hope I made some new fans last night.
Billy the Mole Rat.
Billy Mole Rat.
Yep, yep. Oh my gosh. My daughter, she's so in love with rats and all of that, invasive
Really?
species. Even yesterday, she was an obscure what do you call it? Chuck E. Cheese character. She was an old character that got kicked out.
Obscurial. It's an obscurist. Oh my god, it's a snipe! He's gonna get you! Oh my god, it's David the Rock Nelson. He's gonna get you. That's the guy who makes movies in Chicago, like these real short monster movies. And he was in the
Yeah, what's his name?
Marines.
What's the name?
David the Rock. Well, they call him the Rock, but his name is
Okay.
David Nelson. And he's been on WGN, and he got a lot of respect, but he's got like real bad like PTSD and bipolar, worse than mine.
Yeah.
So he talks a mile a minute and can't stop it. He gets respect in the industry because he legitimately works hard to make these little monster movies and everything with werewolves and
Oh yeah.
the
Oh
old
yeah.
time monsters, the cute ones.
Yeah, we have a doll. It's like a modified doll. It's very scary to most people, but it's from an army man who had PTSD, So his wife explained how he gets out his, feelings by making these ugly things that make him feel better.
That's what
So
Marilyn
we
Manson does too. Marilyn
yeah,
Manson says you have nightmares, and he'll write about it in his songs to get it out. So it's not, because when you keep it in your head and you don't share it with somebody, that's when it eats you alive. But if you share it
sure.
with people, you're putting a burden on them to help you. It's a shared burden. So
That's that's a good point. Yeah. That's a good
that's what
point. Yeah.
I do that too to people, so I don't have to be crushed by the weight of my own burden.
So,
Oh,
the
spaghetti's getting
whole
fat.
when you make, your creations, like you give a part of yourself and you give it out to be like soothed. Oh, number 27 said to number 3, "You're the cutest jailbird I ever did see." That's
This was
jailhouse
May.
rock right there.
I bought this at a garage sale for $1.
It's
There's a
beautiful.
store in Jerusalem in Israel. Look at the
Wow.
writing on there.
Wow.
Jerusalem, and then it's in Hebrew. They have like a store that has Elvis shit in it. Well, it's an
My
Elvis
goodness.
American diner, I guess, in Israel. How cool is
Oh
that?
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
My finger's stuck. I'll sue. You don't even have anyone in your fucking chat.
I know they all died.
Motherfuckers. I'll kill you all. That's
No,
Zabia.
it's still early for me, Minnie. I usually go after I mean after 11, right? So
That's true.
that's
Look at
okay.
Gnome.
Guess what?
Maybe they'll watch it later and they'll see this. But
No,
you're my
nobody's
friend, and
gonna
I'll
watch
come
this.
on here to talk to
Nobody.
you. It's
No,
just like a phone call. But what was that?
I said nobody's gonna watch us with
Oh, look, it
the
says
gnome.
Smooth Keys. How are you this evening, Minnie? Thank you. I'm fine. You're still in
Right
there.
on, right on. Yeah, don't trust the numbers, and everybody watches tomorrow or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
I don't
not a
care
big
about that no
channel.
more.
Honestly,
I
like,
used to care, but I don't care about that anymore. You
thank you,
never know
man.
who's going to see what.
Everybody, you know what I mean? Like, if it is just a phone call, I just love hanging out with you, Minnie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to perform. You don't have to do anything. Make your spaghetti. You know what I mean? Like, that's the best. Also,
Yeah.
my side by side YouTube has not been working, and now it is. So let's just celebrate that. Like, we can do a season 3. You can come up and sing, and we can do beautiful side by
If
side
I'm in
shows
costume,
again.
let's put it this way: whenever I'm in costume and you summon me, then I will perform.
Right, right. You're wearing some kind of shorts right now, aren't you? Or are you just nude?
I'm not wearing shorts. You can't see below my waist, can you?
When you walk away, we can.
Oh no.
Yep, yep. Okay, okay, okay. I'm
You
just,
need
I'm
to
just
tell me.
saying.
Yeah, you need to tell me, but let me
I'm
get
just
some
saying.
shorts here. I'll wear the silver ones.
Minnie is
I
making
didn't.
us
I had
famous,
my phone
man.
folded. I didn't know you could see that.
Yeah, a little bit, a little bit.
Sorry.
Don't
You don't
be.
see
Come
nothing, did
on.
you?
Nope, nobody saw anything, man. I swear it.
666. I don't think anyone would report your channel anyway. You only get
No.
banished if somebody reports you.
Nah, sometimes I get 18 plus from YouTube, but it is not a big
Oh,
deal
really?
because sometimes, but I generally, we have a good community. Even the trolls, I try to interview the trolls and get them
I got
bored with their own little deal. They get bored, dude.
yeah, they do. They don't bother me anymore, thank God. But I got a $15 like card here for I don't know what I can get, but I'm gonna look it up because I
Right on.
performed. There was a contest, contest for costumes, Halloween
Right?
costumes.
You won?
No, I don't know. The first prize was $1,000,
Wow. Okay.
and the person that should have won didn't win.
But
This
you
guy
didn't get
had
it either, right?
my costume was nothing compared to some of the costumes people that showed up. And this one lady did this elaborate thing with her costume. And who did I pick? Some bitch who puts this blue shit on her face, and she didn't put any effort into her costume. So, you know, those bar contests are always rigged so that the friend could win and they could share the
Usually they're
money.
friends. Yeah, usually they're friends. Yeah.
Yep.
I hate
Because there was
clubs,
at least
Minnie. I
three
hate
different
fucking
people.
clubs. I hate
They had a
clubs.
couple. There was two people that was there that was dressed like this skeleton, the pumpkins, and they were
Right,
on these stilts and really tall. And there was another
right.
guy that looked like dear God. He looked like a fawn, and he was also on stilts. You should see the work he put into his costume. I actually wanted him to win. And then there was the lady. She looked like Day of the Dead. You know, she had like the Spanish kind of look. She had this big dress thing like that, and the sting on her
Right,
head like that.
right.
She actually was. She placed in. I think she was first place. So you know,
That's good. That's good.
wait, no, she was like second place. The one that placed first was the blue lady, the one that didn't have a good costume.
Right.
But I went there for fun anyway. I dress the way I want. I don't dress to hope I win a contest. I dress because I'm the devil and I want to be comfortable. I don't like
Yeah.
costumes where you have to be uncomfortable or it's heavy or cumbersome. You don't want to cover your eyes too much or anything. The devil
Well,
mask is
you know,
perfect.
that's what I did was, you know how like a hunter would usually have like a badger or something, and they would wear their pelt. So
Uh-huh.
I took one of the sugar skulls and I put it on like that. Like I was a hunter, but it's like I skinned a dancing lady. You know what I mean? Like I did it,
Oh,
I flipped it a little bit, but I was not uncomfortable to wear that, you know.
cool. Motherfuckers. Oh, cool.
I
Look how
can see
cool that
you.
is. I see you.
I see you.
A big one. I have a little one too.
Right on.
I don't know why I have a little one, but for some reason I do. So now I'm steaming it. I put the lid on and I took the water out and put it back in there. I put the butter in there and I'm steaming it so it'll get nice and fat.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
And then I will put
You like
this.
all the water to get in, like absorb it and make it all fat, yeah?
Oh, fuck yeah. And then as I'm eating it, I put this on. So
Okay.
I'm
So
going to
you're
put
a
this
butter
in
noodles with
too.
garlic sauce, right? Butter noodles with garlic sauce.
Oh yeah, did you see my new stage setup with my lighting? I'll be releasing
No, but
videos
it
all
looks
week.
good.
I gotta take my computer next week. I couldn't do it today because I was just too tired and it's a Friday. And I think it's a bad idea to do shit on a Friday. So I'm gonna
Right.
wait till next week and take my computer in because it has to be serviced. It's gonna take about 2 weeks before I get it back. But luckily I made a bunch of videos and I have enough to release at least for the next week.
That's cool. Who's taking care of your computer?
If I feel good tomorrow, I'll make some more just so I'll have enough. Just Micro Center.
Okay.
They're gonna fix it all because something's wrong with it. It doesn't work right. It
Right
just
on.
crashes all the time, and the mouse will just get stair stepping symbols on it. It, it doesn't look
Yeah.
right, and like
Yeah.
it'll disappear. Like the background things or icons will disappear on there. So I never try to rely too heavy on a computer. I rely
Right.
on my
You
phone
can't.
more because computers they have a way of going wonky.
Yeah. Um, they just can't make the connections anymore, you know, stuff like that.
Well, I don't have the best computer either. It's only like an $800 computer.
Mine's dead. I have no computer. Like mine is like dead, you know.
I use it to download photos with my YouTube, so I don't have to go to the library, and I use it for my karaoke.
Yeah. Yep, mine's useless. I'll fix it soon. I mean, honestly, like they just fixed my phone stuff because my mom died, and you know, I was on her service and stuff. So we'll
Um,
see, man. Everything will get better, though. Everything will get better. I guarantee that.
cool.
How are you this evening, Minnie? Good, good.
Fine. You could join my fan club soon if things get better financially.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I will. No, anytime I can, you know, afford more, kisses and pictures and signatures and magnets of yours, I will. You know what I mean? As soon as I can,
Of course.
of course. So respect to everybody. Everybody, check out Minnie. I don't know what that looks like, but please, please.
It's Shirley Temple soda. I just found this today.
I just heard about that. My friend called me on the phone and he said they had a Shirley Temple. Yeah, hell yeah. So Shirley Temple
Yeah.
used to be what? Grenadine and just like a seltzer or something.
I don't know. They have ones with liquor, and then they have ones without.
Well, no, the Shirley Temple, because she was underage. That's where it came up. They used to give people cocktails that were just like grenadine and like soda or
Mm.
something like
It's
that.
supposed to be like an innocent type of alcoholic drink.
Right, 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 right.
Americans really they put too much emphasis on the alcohol though.
Well,
A
when you
lot of
make a big
alcohol
deal
at
about
night
it,
is
it
not
makes the
good.
kids freak out about it, right? Like everybody's like, "What am I missing? What am I missing?" But Shirley
When you drink,
Temple, I mean,
I wish
in
those people
reality,
outside would shut up.
we could talk about real Hollywood if we want, but we don't, right?
Yeah,
But in
Hollywood
reality,
has the
we will
best drinks.
probably
When I was in Hollywood, I had some drinks and they were real. I'm like, this is why people drink. If
right,
you drink that shit you buy in a grocery store, you wonder what the fuck is wrong with people. That's nasty.
right, 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 right. So, when was the
Okay.
last time you were in Hollywood?
Well, 2 years ago,
Did they give you drinks then that you were impressed by, or what? I mean, like, what kind of parties did you go to? Like Diddy
I didn't go
parties?
to any parties. I went to the Chateau Marmont unannounced, and usually you have to have like a reservation. But they let me in
Right.
anyway because they liked the way I was dressed. They could tell that I was somebody because I carried
Oh
myself
yeah.
like a Hollywood person. So I got to go in there even without an invitation. They let me go in the bar, and nobody was in there.
So, oh
I
geez,
think
I'm
there's
trying to
guys
think of his
fighting
name.
outside. I hear a lot of yelling. But what was that?
What's the guy with the dark hair from Bill and Ted? He famously lived in
Keanu
Chateau
Reeves?
Marmont for many years. Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves. He lived there.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So it's
I
it's
gotta go
like
look outside. I hear a lot of screaming. Hold on.
okay, okay, cool, cool, cool.
I'm getting concerned about this.
Right on. Well, when you walk away from the camera, we can see your pants.
Jeez, I don't want the fucking window closed. Sounds like thunder. Guy talks
Yeah.
too loud. That's okay. I'll wait till 3 in the morning when you're asleep and I start singing. I don't make my videos that late anymore though. I make
Right,
them
right,
early.
right.
I make them before midnight now.
I think the only reason
Oh yeah.
that I get away with this is because I have huge books behind me, so
Yeah.
they absorb all the sound. Because I know I'm a loudmouth, but my neighbors are all cool with me. They're all cool.
You know, when I first started out as Mini Manson, you never would have seen me being this informal.
That's okay. That's okay. We're like again, we could just be on the phone, right? So it's all good.
Well, you can see my lights back here.
Yep. So you've been
Uh,
working with your background,
oh yeah, after I'm done eating, I'll show you what these lights. Well, I can't do everything because I'd have to go out of the. There's an app that you can change, but there's a remote where you can do like simple things.
right? Right. No, I think it's great that
Yeah.
you're comfortable to be informal with me because, it's not just me, but it's my whole like, crew that might see it tomorrow, maybe. But anyways, they're all nice. They're all like they want to see backstage mini. They
Oh
want to see
yeah.
backstage mini. We all respect your downtime. We all respect
Mm.
your you time.
Do your other friends and people in the chat usually ask about me when I'm not around?
Yeah, they do, man. And if they're sideways, they usually get kicked out of my life, by the way.
Just
You know what I
sideways.
mean? Because we have to
Yeah.
say, Mini is one of the best things that we have over here, and like don't diss and don't be confused. So yeah, they do.
Yeah,
They
because I
do
don't
all the
troll you
time.
or anything like that.
Nah,
I'm
we
pretty
we
nice.
we deal with trolls. We deal with trolls. They're okay. They're okay.
Luckily, the other trolls leave me alone now because they know they'll just get blocked. They know I don't play
Right.
that game, and they know I'm smart that I don't fall for their tricks anymore. Isn't that great?
Yeah, yeah. They try to now they try to compliment you for like 5 minutes and then they get all nasty and then you know who
Oh
they
yeah,
are. You know what I mean?
I'm on to them.
Yeah, you're on to them.
Mm.
There you go. Minnie is the leader right here. You've had to deal with all of them, man.
Hmm.
Heck yeah.
Like I said, if they would have paid me, I would have made some content for them, but they never wanted to pay me. And after a while, I got sick of being exploited. While they would get all the money and I'd get nothing.
Yeah, yeah. They used to rope you into exploding on them, right? But you need
Yeah,
to reserve that because that's money for them. That's content for them. So
yeah.
you can't let them have that. Good for you, Minnie. Minnie, you've made leaps and bounds. As far as like I say, let's make this PG-14 or whatever.
Yeah,
You've made leaps and bounds on all that. I think you're great. And all you're doing is adding to your value. You never lost a thing.
I know. You're pretty nice. That's why I'm always here for you.
Thank you,
Mm.
man. Thank you.
Mhm.
So I have a very specific way that I make pasta because Italians we have to make
Mm.
supposedly al dente whatever. So I
Mm.
get it to boil. I drop the noodles in. I give them 7 minutes and 29 seconds in, and then I pull them out. That's what we do.
I
The
cook
only
them a little
difference
longer
is
because I like them fat and moist.
right, and that's what I'll
Mhm.
tell you. What Italians? That's what they say. Like, oh, Jewish people, they like it to swell more. Like a what do you want to call it? Like a matzo ball soup. Where the noodles are fatter.
Jewish.
That's right. Yeah, big up to the Jewish, by the way. No hate. You know what I mean?
Right.
No hate, but that's how they say it.
I like matzo ball soup and the big matzo ball, but I don't like gefilte fish. I've tried to like it. I like most fish, but I don't like gefilte.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll eat sardines. I'll eat kippers. I'll eat tuna.
Oh yeah, out of the can you eat sardine and kipper. How do you cook it? Oh, you just eat it that way. Yeah.
You eat it
Okay.
as is out of the can.
I'll try, man. I'll try. I'll try.
That's a good food to bring with when you're going somewhere. You don't know if there's food because it's
It's
in the
very healthy.
tin. You know it's not going to leak or anything.
That's right. When you showed
It's
up
like,
in New York, didn't you have a couple cans with you? Yeah.
yeah, yep.
Yeah. Very
So
smart. Very smart.
it's like how spam saved people during World War II. Well, tuna is something that's tuna. I mean, sardines saved people a lot too during
Yeah.
those times, and I grew up with that, so I love tuna. I love tuna and sardines.
That's very
Sardines I
smart.
love more. I like them in the smoked oil, the
It's
olive
Spanish,
oil.
right? They're
Hmm?
Spanish. They're in olive oil.
Mm-mm. Sardines.
No, I know, but that's the Spanish style. They put them in olive oil, sometimes olive oil and
Oh, they
red,
do that with
like
spam?
tomato sauce.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think
Mm.
it's mainly Spanish. You can look at the bottom, but usually it's imported, actually. Yeah, fish is a little bit strong for me. You know what I mean? So,
I don't like shrimp though. I had to peel shrimps once at a job I had, and I stopped eating shrimp after that.
yeah,
My job was supposed to be to wash dishes, but they had me doing food prep.
right.
I quit my job after 3 days because of that.
The last job I had, the only thing I told them is I don't want to drive for you. I'll be a laborer. I don't want to drive for you. Eventually, they made me a driver of fucking dump trucks. I was like, what? I cannot
Oh.
stand this. I don't want to do this. But
Yeah.
hey, I've survived since then, so that's pretty good. You know what I mean?
I learned how to drive when I was 24 because I'm like, I'm going in the Marines. They're probably going to want me to drive or something. So I got my license and I didn't have to drive anything because I was only in boot camp for 6 weeks. But I think about that all the time. The Marines don't just accept anyone, they only accept the best. And that's
Right?
the most challenging branch of the military. They accepted me. Can you believe that?
That's fantastic. It's fantastic. You know, be proud. Be
In
proud.
fact, I'm proud that they accepted me.
Yeah. Yeah, you
And
should be because, you know, that's the elite.
yeah, that's right. They're the elite. Even that's what it said on the paper. They gave me like the certificate. I wish I still had it. And it's welcome. You joined an elite fighting organization, Marine Corps.
Right, right. How's it taste? You need more garlic powder or is it good?
I'm almost done. There's only a few noodles left in here.
Right on, right on.
Sometimes it's hard to eat the last few and I have to use my hand like this. Oops, I want to get that on there. There's a lot of juice in there.
There you go. Just like in old Vietnam.
Hmm. There's no
Eating the
shame in
noodles like
eating
it's
like
old
this.
Vietnam. There you go. Cheers.
I sit in the ground just like I'm in Vietnam or
Well, or make our money.
Afghanistan or Africa. I sit on the ground cross-legged and I'll eat right out of a bowl. There's no
Or you
shame
might
in
be
that.
printing our money. You live in one of those countries that print our little funny money, you know what I mean?
I love how they do that. Just sit there all together on the floor and eat like that.
Yeah, yeah,
That is a comfortable way to live. I like that. So
yeah.
I don't get snooty about sitting at a table and using your right cutlery and shit. I mean, I know how to, but I
Yeah,
don't
that's English
usually
stuff,
do
you know.
that.
Well, I know you're well versed in it, but that's English
Oh,
stuff,
yeah.
you know. We
It's
don't
very
need that.
English, yeah.
We can
England love I
we
love
can air our
England.
dirty laundry here, you know. We're like you say, Venetians or whatever, you know.
Ooh, shit.
Heck
Oh,
yeah. Heck yeah.
put that in there. That was goddamn good.
So we had a lot of people come in, and I'll just say, you know, you got Minnie Manson right here in the backstage, you know, the rare times.
Actually, I'm not
Let's see,
backstage.
normal
I'm
life.
actually on the show.
Normal life.
Look at my new black shirt. Isn't it hot?
Well, it's
This
pretty
is
dark
my
where
new
you are,
black
but you look
shirt.
hot. Yeah, you look
Well, I
good.
look hot in it. Uh, I'm slowly changing things around and putting things to be more symmetrical.
Yeah.
I'm gonna redecorate my wall there. Just move stuff around. Same decorations, just moving them around. I put my Michael Jackson record up there over the door.
Well, yeah, which one is it? Thriller?
And the Thriller side is facing out now, but there's another side where Michael's laying sideways. He's wearing a white
Okay.
jacket. It's the Thriller album.
Right, 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 right. Yeah.
I don't have a record player, but I got that record just second hanging up.
Yeah. Oh, you have
Michael
Marilyn
Jackson is
Manson records
king.
too, right? Even though
Huh?
you don't have a record player, you have some of the Marilyn Manson vinyl, right?
I sold that record. I got like $5 for it.
Oh wow.
Because it didn't have his picture or anything on it. But I
What?
have one in there. I have one from Hall and Oates from 1985, I believe. Big Bam Boom.
Right.
I kept
What
that
an
one.
interesting. That's an interesting group right there.
I love Hall and Oates.
So
Mm.
I took my kids out, you know, trick or treating, you know, yesterday. What's your favorite trick or treating memory? Like, what was the best time you had, or the best costume you had?
I was always a cat. I'd always be like a
Always a
black
cat.
cat. I'd get a
Okay.
tail and pin it on and put the ears and wear a black leotard. So that's the easiest thing to come up with.
What
Now
about
I'm a
your siblings?
devil.
What do they do? Did they repeat or they were
I don't
different?
know. I can't even remember to be honest. But I'm
Yeah.
sure they wore costumes too.
Right.
I kind
So
of
you were
tended to
always a
linger
black
on more
cat.
with I trick or treated long after my brother and sister quit doing it because they didn't think it was cool anymore.
Right.
But then my brother would take his kids trick or treating, and I'd go with and trick or treat with them instead of just being like the parent.
Right.
But I don't remember. It's weird that you brought it up. I'm gonna think about it because I don't remember the costumes that my sister wore. That's a shame. I can't remember that.
Right. Right.
It's possible she might have never worn any. I remember when I was a kid, I had that Casper. You remember how in the 70s they'd have that mask, and I had
Yep.
Casper. Those real crappy, like
It looks like
plastic type mask.
a ice cream cone, but it's like turned upside down.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that I know when I was a kid, me and my brother used to play cowboys and Indians.
Mm-hmm.
And me and my brother would dress up like the Indian. And I remember I was like, I don't know how old I was, but I was under 10 for sure. I was probably about 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And I was outside without a shirt and with my brother. Boys like to play outside without their shirts. And I thought
Sure.
I was a boy. I never thought about it. I'm like, you don't think boy, girl.
Right.
Well, not in
Oh
my
no,
family
no, no.
anyway.
Not when you're just like
Then some
little
lady
kids.
comes up to my mom and says, "Your daughter needs to wear a shirt." And I said, "Mom, what are they talking about? Why do I have to wear a
Right.
shirt? Fuck that. I can take my shirt off in public now, though."
Right. Right.
But I usually don't. Not in a
What does
neighborhood.
YouTube think about that now? Like if you take your shirt off now, does YouTube have a strike on you, or how does that happen?
They won't strike me, but if they think I'm naked, they will. So I'm always careful not to just have my shirt completely off unless I'm on someone else's channel and they don't care. But
Right.
I don't
Right.
take chances. YouTube is too strict.
Right. Right.
I was in my underwear once, and the rest of my body wasn't covered, and I was just in underwear, and they struck the video. Back then, it was my
Right.
old channel, and I didn't realize how serious a strike was.
Right. Right. Because like I guess I could take my shirt off, and maybe get away with it or whatever, but I don't know. You know what I mean? I won't even do it. I wouldn't even do
Well,
that.
you're probably so hairy, it would look like you're wearing a sweater, so what would it matter?
I'm not that
Hey, look,
hairy.
we got
I'm
one
not
viewer in here.
that
Hello.
hairy. I'm not.
Yeah, that's a nice sweater. Wham. Mm.
What kind of chips are those? Ruffles, barbecue or something? Oh, cheddar and sour cream. Yeah, my son loves those. Yeah, right on.
Would you like to go down the Hershey Highway with me?
Take a slide.
I call for an uprising. Let's go down the Hershey Highway.
I
Yeah, both call.
can't. The hamsters are in the way, or whatever. What do they say? Gerbils. The gerbils are in the way.
Uh-oh. I mean, yeah, it's disturbing that that actor put a gerbil in his asshole, but what's more disturbing is who snitched on him.
you're talking. You're talking about what? The officer and a gentleman guy. He didn't do that. That's a fake story, guy. That's a
Is
fake
it really?
story.
So who the fuck would want to ruin his reputation? A troll? They say shit about me like that too.
Right. Wow. So the same sort of internet trolls, Richard
It's
Gere.
just
The
the
same
more
sort of
lies they
internet
make up, the
trolls
more
were back
badass
there.
Mini
You know what I
Mansion will
mean?
be.
Right. Richard Gere.
Yeah,
Yeah. My sister had like Richard Gere like buff poster up in her room and stuff. You know what I mean?
I like
I
Richard
didn't think
Gere.
he
His
was
movies are
straight, but I
cool.
was like, it's cool. I don't think he's straight though, but it's cool.
This is sit in the back of my head. I wish somebody would pop it.
Nah, I'm not doing that. Jesus Christ.
Well, you're way over there. You wouldn't know how anyway, so
I know, I know, I know. You
I have to
look,
just
I
suffer.
don't even want to get there. You had a worse one. You had a worse one.
Yeah, that means there's probably a hair impacted there or something. 'Cause I
That's what
shaved
it
my head a
is.
lot
Yeah.
back there.
That's what it is. Yeah. You have a
Maybe one day it'll go boom really loud and you'll hear
it's a
this loud
cyst.
booming
It's a
sound.
cyst.
Boom, bitch.
Hmm.
Mm.
Man, you had a good dinner, like a little bit of garlic, a little bit of pasta, and a lot of chips.
Not just a little
Where's the
bag
candy?
over there.
Yeah. Was Halloween good to you?
Yeah,
Right on.
I'm frankly relieved it's over now because it can get stressful, as it gets closer.
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
very tired all the time. What bothers me is how tired I get. I need to take a nap after only a few hours of being up because I go out,
Right.
I have to walk everywhere. I have to walk far. I probably walk 5 miles a day at least just to go to the grocery store.
I know. We're the same because we don't drive, so we walk everywhere. So
I
even
have a
like the
license to
neighborhood that
drive.
we had to, that we don't drive. So the neighborhood we
Yeah.
trick or treated in, we had to walk to it first and then trick or treat. You know what I mean? So
I had one
there's
trick or
miles,
treater. Well, a family showed up and I gave them some candy and some rubber bouncy balls.
right?
Oh, and
Good.
then some guy came on my porch, this delivery guy. He just tries to push his way past me in the building. I mean, it's only like my apartment and the one in front. And if he's someone that's been there before, he knows that the lady in the basement's the one that ordered. I said, "Why are you coming up on a porch?" "Well, she's ordering."
Right.
He tried to.
Yeah.
I filmed him. I got him on film. So young guy's trying to push his way past. I said, "You're not getting past me." He starts calling me a motherfucker and all this shit. So I'm like, I cussed him out back and cussed him back, and then I'm filming him. I said, "Well, fine, I'll call the cops." And then he calls the landlord. I'm like, so I told the landlord about it. And
What's
I got
going
mad at
on,
my
Doctor
neighbors
Space
because
Monkey?
they're
How
like,
you doing?
we don't have to tell you when we order. I'm like, well, I asked him who he's looking for, and he wouldn't tell me the name of the person. So I thought that he was a
Bullying
troll.
you. He was
Sometimes people
bullying
send
you.
pizzas to me, and it's always at the most inopportune time when I'm busy,
Right.
and it's always to somebody named Chuck's the Gall. They want to troll me in his name. Yeah, that guy got kicked off the internet finally. They threw him off of
The vampire guy?
YouTube.
The
Yeah, that
vampire guy?
horrible, that fucking
Hi, Doctor
pedophile
Space
vampire.
Monkey. How
Yeah,
you
that
doing?
guy. That guy's a pedophile. So hey, it's Doctor Space Monkey, yo. Hello. And anyway,
Yeah.
the dictatorship
So
is over, as they
I hate,
say.
I hate, I understand. I crossed the line with you because I was just joking, but I hate people that are like fake vampires anyway. Like that's pretty much a turn off for me.
That's a turn
And
off for
yeah,
me too. So you didn't cross
yeah.
the line with me.
Well, I said it one time. I was like, I'm a vampire, meaning that I was a night dweller. I didn't mean I was a vampire, but
No, geez, I don't
I
even
hate
remember.
people like
But yeah, I'm not into all that vampire stuff either. I think it's lame. Hi. I think it's a bundle of sticks.
yeah, I know what that means, bruh. I know
Oh,
what
I'm gonna
that
blow my
means,
nose
man.
here. Look over there. I never
Space
blow my
Monkey,
nose in
thanks
front
for
of
coming
people.
in, bro.
What was that?
I was just saying, thanks to Space Monkey. Space Monkey is usually at work, so we don't
Say
have a
hello
lot
to
of
Mini
time.
Space Monkey. You space cadet. I salute you. There you go.
Oh, come on. Oh, you made it spooge. You made the thing spooge. We have to leave.
Spooge. We used to say that word in high school, in grade school.
Spooge?
Spooge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spaz. You know what word I think is funny? Spaz.
Well, that's what everybody called me, spaz, and it was normal back then. I was
Spaz.
spastic. Yeah, I'm a
Spastic. It
spaz.
means spastic.
Yeah, I'm pretty spastic. I pretty much move from here to there in a minute. That's what
I'm
spastic
the
is.
spastic
It's not an
devil.
insult. It's not an insult.
No, I'm the spastic devil. And then I wrote
Okay.
spaz pisser one time on a picture of me in the devil costume, and I made a comment on my brother's Christian page that he has on TikTok, or not TikTok, Twitter. Tag. So I put that on. I'm sure he's blocked me or muted me
Yeah.
a long time ago, but I wrote spaz. I am the spastic devil, spaz pisser, because it
Right.
sounded funny, and I'm up there like
Yeah.
this.
No, even one of my best friends. I mean, he's being nice, right? He's like, the reason
Bad.
people don't understand you is because you're a spaz. You know, he's just being nice. He's just like, because you jump from one thing to the other,
I
and
know
you
that's a
know,
funny word though.
yeah, yeah. It
Hell.
is what it is, man. You know, we're all good, crazy people
Oh,
here.
yeah. I'm gonna watch movies pretty soon. But these lights here, I'm gonna show you what the fuck these do.
All right,
Mm. It hurts when I get up, really bad.
dang.
In the last like 6 months, I've gotten like this where it just hurts and I can barely move.
Take your time, do your stretches, man. We don't want you to hurt yourself.
I'm just gonna put this stuff away. Then I'm gonna show you a little bit of what those lights can do. Oh, my
I'm getting
candle.
very hungry. I have to leave soon, but
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be on here much longer because I want to watch some movies.
yeah, I'm getting fucking hungry,
So
dude. You
5 minutes, 5 more
right
minutes.
on,
Can you see this? Look at you could do this and that.
right,
There's a dozen different colors. There's many colors, literally. You can make your own colors in the app. That's yellow.
right on.
Here's blue. Oh, here's red. And you can make like this here. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can make it change like that,
Oh, you can make it flash. Yeah, yeah.
or you can make it like that.
Well, hey, now that we can do like YouTube
You
side
do
by
that.
side mini, I want to bring you up when you're in costume, when you want to do some, songs. Let me
Yeah.
know. Let me know.
Okay. That's great. Which one of these will be the most soothing? Probably this fucking purple one here. Or is that blue? I want the purple one. There you go.
Right.
I can do different patterns with the app, but yeah, okay. Well, I can let you go then, and it's good to see you.
It's not even that. I'm just saying, like, that'd be
Oh no,
great that if
no,
we
I don't
do
want to
that
be on
soon.
that long. This is fine.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
perfect.
Thank you. See you
Gonna see
soon,
you
Minnie. I
again.
love you
Okay.
so much. You know that, right?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
Kiss.
See you soon. Kiss. Bye, everybody.